I got $1 and a quarter, and I'm just ready to clown. But don't let nobody play me cheap. I got 50 cents more than I'm gonna keep. So let the good times roll.
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 I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Hey, yeah.
Good evening. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome to the UKBlues Awards. What you just saw, if you were watching, were the two tracks that we had from our virtual awards over the last couple of years, the two jam tracks that finished up those virtual awards. But how good is it to be back here and live in front of you? Some of you know me. Some of you don't, obviously. My name's Richard Dunning, and by some very strange twist of fate, I found myself as chairman of the UK Blues Federation. So it falls to me to introduce this whole thing. Being chairman doesn't make me any more important than anyone else. It just means the buck stops here. And it also means getting here at 10 o'clock this morning to start laying out chairs and casting in equipment and what have you in order to get this ready. And leaving, who knows when. But after 2 years of holding the awards online, it is so great to be back here in front of a live audience. Although it is very slightly surreal for me standing here, because that was a great view. If you want to do that again, then... did we get that on the live stream? Where did I get to? Yeah, it's slightly surreal standing up here on this stage in what used to be Dingwalls, because the last time I was here, I was standing down there and Jimmy Vaughan was up here. So standing here and looking down there now, for me, is a bit of a mind-bending thing. But, hey... So tonight, the UKBlues Awards, there are no losers. Let me make that clear. There's every single artist, band, DJ, and event that's been spoken about, nominated, or made it to the hallowed finalist stage is a winner. Every single one of them deserves so much recognition and support. And it's people like you watching this show here, and we're going out to the world, and you watching at home, that give them that support, and that's the most important thing. That recognition and support from all of you is what keeps everything going. So we thank you for that. Now, we've got a great night lined up, but before we get things underway, a few more thanks are due, and it's my job to thank everybody. So this is probably the most boring part of the show, but we'll get it out of the way. Firstly, and very importantly, we have to thank all our sponsors. They dipped into their pockets, and without them, none of us would be here tonight. So in no particular order, thank you to Blues Matters, Terry and Leslie Marshall, Westgarth Drums, Honor, distributed by Sutherland Trading, Sarah's Sussex Blues, White Noise Studios, Blues in the South, Outlaw Music, Lancashire Blues Archive, earlyblues.com, Old Bush Blues, Going Up the Country Blues Club, and the Independent Blues Broadcast Association, all of whom have helped us put this show on. Our thanks, and my thanks in particular, to the members of the board of the UK Blues Federation, who, contrary to rumour, are not a bunch of corporate suits in ivory towers, as I'm sure we've all seen suggested. Rather, they're a group of individuals from across the blues spectrum who believe in the aims of the Federation and work tirelessly and voluntarily to further them, giving freely of their time and energy to arrange not only tonight's UK Blues Awards, but also Blues Fuse events, which are designed to give up-and-coming artists a leg up, the celebration of UK Blues that we held in Coventry in 2021, and, of course, the annual UK Blues Challenge, from which we choose the artists who go on to represent the UK in both the European Blues Challenge and the International Blues Challenge in Memphis. Then, as well as all the events, you'll find them beavering away in the background trying to improve diversity, trying to encourage youth to get involved, and trying to spread the gospel of the blues in the UK in any way that they can. Do the board get it right all the time? And do I get it right all the time? No, most certainly not. We make mistakes and we learn from them. And most importantly, we try to make things better for everyone in the blues community in the UK. In talking of the board, we must also thank Ashwin Smythe, who was a founder of the UK Blues Federation and laid down the foundations for where we are now. Ashwin has recently decided that he'd given enough time and energy to the Federation, and he'd now like to enjoy his time. He has therefore stepped down from the board. We thank him for all his hard work and dedication, and will do our utmost to build on what he created. And finally, Our thanks to the members of the UK Blues Federation who keep the whole thing going. Without them, the Federation would not exist. So thank you, each and every one of you. If, of course, you're not yet a member, then please do join. For as little as 50p a week, you can help spread the word and keep the UK Blues on the map. www.ukblues.org is the place to go. Now, that's probably enough from me. If that didn't happen to me every Tuesday, I'd be hurt standing here. But each time I introduce a band, I get cheered as I walk off. It's very... it's time to start the show, I think. One little thing I will say. We've got some great live music for you. But how about when the artists are playing, we respect them and keep quiet? What about that as an idea? Let's get the show on the road, and introduce you to our MC for the night, who some of you may well know because he's an absolute legend. Ladies and gentlemen, will you give it up for Paul Jones?
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's lovely to be here. My goodness, I can't remember the last time I was at Dingwalls. I certainly can't remember the first time I was at Dingwalls. Great. And thank you very much for being here for the UK Blues Awards 22. After 2 years of online awards and not being able to meet up to celebrate the blues scene in the UK, we are finally here at Poweraus. And those of you who have watched the pre-recorded bits in the previous 2 years will notice that I'm wearing my Presenting the Blues Awards shirt. I only ever wore it doing those things, and this is the third time I've worn it. This time I thought, you know, we're going to do it live, so I'll have a jacket over it as well. But anyway, as well as presenting the awards, we will also be treated to some fabulous live music from some of the finalist nominees. And all of the individual award categories have very kindly been sponsored, as Richard said, and I will give those sponsors a mention one by one as we go through. Right. The first award is for an artist aged under 25 during the awards year. That's the calendar year of 2021, who has made the most significant impact through their performance and or recordings. This is the Jules Fothergill Young Blues Artist of the Year Award, which is sponsored by Terry and Leslie Marshall. Thank you very much. The award is named after Jules Fothergill from the band Northside, who, sad to say, died. It must be just over 3 years ago now. Jules was always keen to mentor and play on stage with young performers, and so it's very fitting for this award to be named in his honor. To present this award, this is his mother-in-law. No, it's his mother. Tina Fothergill.
Well, I've never spoken into a microphone before, so can you hear me? Yes, you can. This is a great honour for me to be presenting this. It should have been Lorna, but Lorna wasn't very well. Lorna is Jules's wife, and she suggested that I get up and do this. And unaccustomed as I am, I'm just going to press on. This is the award for the Jules Fothergill Young Blues Artist of the Year, sponsored by the lovely Terry and Leslie Marshall. And the nominees are Connor Selby, Joe Anderton, Marcus Prestegard Stevens, Toby Lee, and Tom Waters. And without further ado, who does it say? And the winner is Connor Selby.
To be honest with you, I haven't prepared a speech, so I'll keep this brief. Just want to say thank you very much for having you voted for me. It's a real honour and privilege to have won this award, not least because this is the third time in a row I've won it. And it's a really amazing feeling to have that recognition, and it really warms my heart. So thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Connor Selby, winner of the Jules Fothergill Young Blues Artist of the Year Award. And as Connor said himself, he's now won this award 3 times. That's wonderful, but it means that he won't be eligible for this category ever again. He goes into the UK Blues Hall of Fame. And because 4 years, he is still under 25 as well. Anyway, that's really good, and he is to be congratulated, but he'll have to find another category to compete in next time. On to our second award, and it's for the Emerging Artist of the Year, and this is sponsored by Outlaw Music. This award recognizes the blues artist, vocalist, or instrumentalist for whom this year has seen a significant raising of their profile on the UK blues scene. To present this award on our video screen is Giles Robson, and accompanied, well, not accompanied in a musical sense, but I mean with him, is an absolutely wonderful piano and organ player called Bruce Katz, who is a man of very few words, or in this case, no words at all. But Giles Robson is sponsored this evening by Hona and my dear friends Sutherland Trading.
Hi there, this is Giles Robson, and I'm in Shelby County, just outside of Memphis, where I've been for the Blues Music Awards and the International Blues Challenge. And it's a great honour to be asked by the British Blues Federation to announce the winner of Best Emerging Artist. And seeing as I was in Memphis, I thought I'll do this announcement in somewhere special that's related to Memphis and is related to the blues. And I was thinking, where can I do it? Maybe Sun Studios, maybe B.B. King's. But I thought I would do it at the gravesite of the great Memphis Slim, the blues legend Memphis Slim, because he's had a great impact on my professional life. He talked a lot about positivity, going into situations positively, and just had a very great professional attitude, and that's really helped me out and led me to work with great artists like Bruce Katz, who, like Memphis Slim, is a great piano player, and I'm very honoured to be here with Bruce and all the great artists that are here in Memphis. And without further ado, let me announce the winner. This award is for an emerging blues artist who through their performances and or recordings has made a real impact over the past year. And the finalists are Brave Rival, Connor Selby, Emma Wilson, 5 Points Gang, The Hiding Magpies. And the winner is Emma Wilson. Congratulations, Emma. I hope you're all having a great time there in London and hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much.
Goodness me, thank you so much. Wow, I'm a bit out of breath. Get the mantelpiece dusted, Mum. Yeah, it's been a real whirlwind the last few years, and there are significant people that I want to thank. The UK Blues Federation for keeping blues alive in the UK and all that you do. You're an incredible organisation and you support so many of us. And we're doing great things all over the world because of you. The DJs of the IBBA, you're all wonderful. And the shows that you consistently produced over lockdown really kept me going. So thank you for that, and you're doing amazing stuff too. All the photographers, the editors, all those people that keep our industry alive. My family have been really supportive and never lose faith in me, so thank you. Really quickly, I want to thank Frank Roszak, who's acting as my publicist and has just been incredible and introduced me to Johnny Phillips at Selecto Hits and Lynn Lancaster at Proper, and they've been really behind me. But I'm doing this for the UK, doing this for the North East, and thank you very, very much. I'm absolutely thrilled. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Emma Wilson. More from Emma in a little while. Next is the first of our special awards, one that's actually in the gift of the UK Blues Federation. This is the Unsung Hero Award, which is sponsored by Westgarth Drums. To pay tribute to somebody who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes, out of the spotlight, promoting, encouraging, supporting and nurturing blues music in the United Kingdom over a prolonged period. The Unsung Hero Award goes to a man who is the organizer of the Ealing Blues Club and the Ealing Festival, and a tireless promoter of the West London blues scene and its history, Bob Salmons.
Well, that's a surprise. Cool. I mean, I'm seeing people I was gigging with on last Saturday. Terry, Emma, we were all playing the Hamel Hootie last weekend. Well, this is quite a surprise. It's just one thing that I think is very important to all of us here. It is up there as Alistair with Alistair Young, who's the co-director of the Ealing Club series. Alistair was the producer on the film Suburban Steps to Rockland, which features, of course, Mr. Paul Jones talking about the birth of British blues at the Ealing Club. But one thing we've actually found in doing that film, and we were actually at a book launch this afternoon for a book called Rock's Diamond Year, which is all about the year 1962, when British blues kicked off at the Ealing Club with Lexicon and Saul Davis. And this is got a chapter by Mr. Pete Feenstra down there about the Bull's Head, and it's got articles all about the Eel Pie Club, the Crawdaddy, the Ealing Club, and the birth of the British blues scene. So go to a Royal Metro and pick that up. But the one thing I would like to say is that I don't think that the so-called artistic elite in this country takes the cultural contribution of British blues to world culture seriously. You go to any of the museums in Memphis, talk to any of the great blues players, they acknowledge that it's what happened over here that made people globally aware of a lot of the great blues artists. And they woke America up to their defining music form. But we could not get Suburban Steps to Rockland shown on the BBC because they're not taking it seriously enough. We attended, you've heard of the thing called the Music Venue Trust, we attended the meeting of that at County Hall, and there was a guy from English Heritage there, and he acknowledged that like rock music and Brit blues were not on their cultural radar. So what all heritage is dependent on geography. Whether you think it's Stonehenge, the Tudors and Hampton Court, but look at America, how they do geography and cultural heritage. You know, I've been to Detroit, Chicago, Nashville, Memphis, Clarksdale a lot. They do it well, and we need to do that over here. And I would say to every one of you, what we need to establish geography. And if we can establish geography, then we can actually build on the heritage for new music. And that was what Alice and I set out to do, was not just be a heritage organisation, but use heritage to provide opportunities for new music and new up-and-coming bands, which is how things progress. So if any of you want any advice about how to get heritage plaques put up, contact us. We've done a couple of them. And let's get some more geography going for what is artistically a very important and undervalued scene in this country. End of the sermon. Thanks very much.
Well said, if I may say so. Yeah, who was that man? Right. So where are we now? Oh, yes, it's time for the first live music of the evening. Way! And it's from our 3-time winner of the Young Blues Artist of the Year award. So with Joe Anderton, this is Connor Selby.
Sorry, the door was locked, so we had to go and get our guitar. Hello. This is Joe Anderton. Please give him a huge round of applause.
Just having trouble with this a minute. No? Doesn't want to play ball. I don't sing that much anyway. We'll sort that.
Well, it's 4 in the morning, and I got you on my mind. I can't help but smile, 'cause I feel so good inside. I close my eyes, and I slowly drift off to sleep, hoping to myself that I see you in my dreams. That's why I feel like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again, baby. Yes, I am. There's something about you, baby, that I just can't explain. Since I met you, girl, it seemed like everything has changed. You saw something in me that I could not see myself. Well, you came running when I was crying out for help. That's why I feel like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again, child. You're what I needed to get me back on my feet. Talking about your kisses, baby, because they taste so doggone sweet. Girl, I want you to know that you bring out the best in me. I believe to my soul that your love is all I wanna be, and it feels like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again, baby. Yes, I am. You're what I needed to get me back on my feet. Talking about your kisses, baby, because they taste so doggone sweet. Girl, I want you to know that you bring out the best in me. I believe to my soul that your love is all I wanna be, and it feels like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again. Yeah, I said I'm falling in love again. Thank you.
Hello.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking about all the things I should have done, all the time that I wasted, all the songs I should have sung, all the hours I've been waiting, just sitting idly by. I lost myself, I ain't got nothing left to lose. It's you I hope to find, baby. That's alright. Oh Lord, that's alright. That's alright. Well, baby, that's alright. I can't do these things no more. You know this road I'm walking, I've been down here before, and I can't trust my own eyes. You know I can't separate the truth from the lies. Well, I've asked myself the questions, baby, and I've set aside the time. I'm giving everything I have to give one. It's you I hope to find. That's alright. Oh Lord, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. It's my life, baby. And I've got to make a change. I'm tired of the way things are. Things just can't stay the same. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, baby. That's alright. that's alright. Thank you. We're going to do a Muddy Water song for you now, if that's okay. Say you love me, baby. Please call me on the telephone sometime. You say you love me, baby. Please call me on the telephone sometime. When I hear your voice, well, you know it eases my worried mind. One of these days, baby, I'm gonna show you how nice a man can be. One of these days, baby, I'm gonna show you how nice a man can be. I'll buy you a brand new Cadillac if you only speak some good words about me. Hear my phone keep ringing, people. Well, you know it sounds like a long distance call. Hear my phone keep ringing, people. I said it sounds like a long distance call. Well, I picked up my receiver, and the party said another mule kicking in your stall. Thank you. Then we've got time for one more. A song that's becoming a bit of a fan favourite. Whenever we play it, people seem to like it. And it was written by Joe over here. And it's called Emily. Mama said she don't like the way you dress, and my friends all call you evil. Well, my life is in a silent man. You got the power to soothe me. They say your heart is tainted. Girl, I want to tame it too. Just give me a little more time. Find out what I can do for you. Oh, Emily, keep me from this misery. Oh, Emily, keep me from this misery. Pour me whiskey, pour me gin. I'll take anything you got for me. I thank the Lord for this life of sin. Let's get together and make some history. Say your heart is tainted. Girl, I want to tame it too. Just give me a little more time. Find out what I can do for you. Whoa, Emily, keep me from this misery. This misery. Well, I want you to show me all the things that you see. You can treat me any way you want, baby. I'll still treat you like a queen. Say your heart is changed. Girl, I want to tame it too. Just give me a little more time. Find out what I can do for you. Oh, Emily, keep me from this misery. From this misery. Whoa, Emily, keep me from this misery. Whoa, Emily, keep me from, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Connor Selby and Joe Anderson. Yes. So the next award is for Acoustic Blues Artist of the Year. And this is sponsored by Going Up the Country Blues Club in Worthenbury in North Wales, they tell me. Here to present this award, on the video screen, it says here, is Radio 2's broadcasting legend, Bob Harris.
Hello, everybody. This is Bob Harris here in my studio in Oxfordshire. I'm so happy to be part of this very special evening. And as I have done for the past few years, I'm here to present a very special award. It's the Acoustic Blues Artist of the Year Award, and it's sponsored by Going Up the Country Blues Club in Worthenbury in North Wales. The award recognises the artist who, through their performances and or recordings, has made a significant impact on the UK blues music scene over the past 12 months. It's a really strong field, and the nominees are Dom Martin, multi-nominee Half Deaf Clatch, the unique Mark Harrison, blues great Martin Harley, and the multi-nominated Trevor Babajak Steger. And the winner is Dom Martin. Congratulations, Dom. I think this is the third year running, isn't it, that you've won this award, which means you're going to be in the UK Blues Awards Hall of Fame. So congratulations. And to everybody this evening, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for letting me take part.
What do I say? I've got absolutely. I get to read all this now. Oh, I see what's coming next. Listen, I didn't have anything prepared for this because I didn't think I would win. To be honest, it's been a crazy couple of years for all of us. I'd like to thank first and foremost my managers, Audrey and Fenton. They're amazing. I love you guys. Thank you. This is a big achievement for a little guy from Belfast City. Do you know what I mean? So thank each and every one of you for voting. Thank you for coming to the gigs. Thank you for going online. Thank you for everything you have done for me and my family. I love you so much. Good night. Thank you.
Splendid. On now to a category that we are all very pleased to see make a return. And that is the award for the UK Festival or Event of the Year, which is sponsored by earlymusic.com. It's for the event which, in the awards year, best catered for the people attending, was well organised and priced, and offered the broadest choice of blues-based acts. Here to present the award is Stray frontman Del Bromham.
Evening. I can only echo what Richard said earlier on about everyone's a winner, because that's true. I mean, I've got these categories here, but I can think of so many festivals that I've done over the years. I've done one or two. I didn't get the new upcoming blues artist. I was upset about it. But anyway, the people who work at these festivals, they work so hard, and I know a lot of them sacrifice a lot personally as well. So good for them. Good for them. So anyhow, without further ado, I don't think Ukraine's in this one. Hey? Yeah. So we've got the 4 nominees are Carlisle Blues and Rock Festival. I was only born up the road from Ealing Blues Festival. And the Old Bush Blues Festival. I haven't finished yet. Swanage Blues Festival. What do you reckon then? So what if I said the winner of this category is the Carlisle Blues and Rock Festival? Come on then, we're only all night. I said I'd fix it for you, didn't I? Go on, and the customers you are.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this, man. It's difficult, finding words to say for this. I really am sort of moved. A lot of people to thank, I suppose. UK Blues Federation for pulling it all together and for the awards. And the team at Carlisle, actually, if anybody been to Carlisle will know how hard the team works, so I thank the team. I also need to thank the people who, like unsung heroes, really, who, the likes of Form Fit Out and KNS Automotive, who actually put money into this kind of thing, you know. Because without those guys, I couldn't run a festival. So, yeah, thanks for John Robson sat there for your support. Finally, there's one person who's been with me right from the very start, which was like 2007, who I probably couldn't do without. So Shannon Smith, who's, yeah. If anybody's been to the festival, know how hard she works. But, yeah, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Verbally, I really like the idea of stray frontman. Wandering around, fronting different... Anyway, congratulations, anyway, Nick Westgarth. Right, the next award is for Blues Instrumentalist of the Year, and this one's sponsored by Sarah's Sussex Blues. It's for the blues musician who made a significant impact with their performances and recordings during the year. And this year's finalists are Dom Martin, Giles Robson, Matt Long, Stevie Watts, and Will Wilde. And the winner is Dom Martin.
Just basically what I said before, you know. There was a lot of great instrumentalists in that list. Give them all a round of applause. Them guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you. I hope it stops now, okay? There's another 3 of these to go with my name on it, so I hope this is the last bit for me. This is just an unbelievable achievement. I'd like to thank you all again for voting. It really means the world to me. And it's hard to say that because music isn't about a competition. It really isn't. None of this is about that. You should all be picking up instruments and playing, you know, because it's lovely. Thank you very much. So I'll see you again sometime. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you.
Dom Martin. Now, to finish the first half, we're going to have some live music. more live music. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Emma Wilson and her band.
I'm gonna sing you a song, call it the blues. But baby, this song, it ain't about you. It's for the poor, poor woman who took you from my arms. I'm gonna cross my heart, babe, I'm gonna wish her well. She was long and she was lean and hard to take. And she looked at me like I was the faker. Ooh, no matter how hard I sing it or how low the band's swinging, I'm gonna cross my heart, babe, I'm gonna wish her well. Spend time caring for you, make sure you were well. She came along and she cut me out, released me from your spell. Well, I'm gonna keep singing my blues, dedicated to the woman who's caring for you. Ooh, you know I'm in heaven, she's down in hell. I'm gonna cross my heart, babe, I'm gonna wish her well. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I'll introduce you to the band in a moment. This is a song that I wrote about getting back on the road after the unmentionable, everything we've been through. So this is dedicated to all of you, all my fellow musicians, and here we go. It's called Back on the Road. on the old lonely road. When I got home, I was so tired I thought I'd leave the PA in the car. I thought it won't matter if it gets cold, we'll warm him up tomorrow night in the bar. We won't let go. We won't let go. We'll be back on the road. We won't let go. When morning came, you know my phone was ringing. I thought, oh, won't you leave me alone? Let me back to my dreams of the boys in the suits saying, let's live before we get home. When I picked up, was my brother calling, saying, honey, you have to stay home. The storm is coming, it's got us running, be strong. We have to take home. Hold on till the dark clouds are o'er. Hold on, baby, it won't be long. Hold on, turn your face to the sun. Lift up, won't be long. Oh, no, Then one lovely day, the phone started ringing. It was time to get back on the road. She said, go get your band, take your love by the hand, sing your blues, fix it broken bandstand. We won't let go. We won't let go. We'll be back on the road. We won't let go. Oh, we won't, we won't, we won't. Oh, no. We won't let go. We'll be back on the road. We won't let Oh, you know, baby, you can't take this away from us. You are everything we got. We'll be back on the road. We won't let no, 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 no. We'll be back on the road. We won't let go. That's for all you lot. Absolutely. Give me a minute. This is a song about a guy I met around the corner in Camden. Come on, get bopping. Well, I work all night till my throat is popped, dancing for the drummer 'cause he came with a lot, and the boys in the front row don't do nothing for me. Baby, there's just one man I need. There ain't nothing that I won't do just to get you driving me crazy with your MMA. Tattoos on your body, gonna give it away. I can't take all this waiting here. Climbing the walls, cause you're not here. It's 3 a.m. getting out this shack. Leaving in an hour and I ain't coming back. Stumble to the subway and who do I see? Baby, you're coming straight for me. There's nothing that I won't do just to get to you. There's nothing that I won't do. 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 Nothing. 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 Just to get to you. Just to get to you. I'm running, baby. Matt Hector on the drums, yeah? Alan Chetwood on the guitar. Mark Neary on bass. The three brilliant, gorgeous men who made my album with me. Thank you. Gorgeous. Okay, this is a song called, Who's in charge of the dry ice? Could it go off? Could it go off? Because I have to sing very, very a lot on this song. Suit, a shirt and a tie, some boots for your feet, you're looking like my guy. Don't even mind if you play roulette. Spend your money drinking to forget, but honey, don't buy that train ticket with my money. Yeah, 'cause I'm not paying for you to go and see her. Come home from work by the station cafe. Pick up my coffee like I do every day. 319 is pulling up the track. I see you in the window and you ain't looking back. Oh honey, you bought that train ticket with my money. 'Cause I'm not paying for you to go and see her now. time, Adam Chetwood on the guitar, Mark Neary on the bass, Matt Hector on the drums. Thanks, that was a whole lot of fun. Now, Paul Wynne, get on your crutches and buy me a Jack Daniels. Thank you.
Wow, yeah. Emma Wilson. And what's on the next page? Oh, yes. Now, we're going to have an interval. And because we're going to reset the stage for the second half, when we'll have more awards to present and some more amazing live music. Have a lovely interval. Welcome to part 2 of the UK Blues Awards 2022. Just before I start, I'd like to redress a slight wrong. It appears that my dear friend Mr. Bromham went slightly astray when reading out the nominees for the best festival or event. He missed one out. And just to set that right, I want to say that one of the nominees was the Uckfield Blues and Roots Festival. Let it be done, and let it be done right. Okay, so welcome back. Right, we'll start things off for the second half with a new category for this year, which is Blues Vocalist of the Year. It's sponsored by the Independent Blues Broadcasters Association, and here, therefore, to present the award is the chair of the IBBA, Paul Long.
Thank you. Thanks. So the IBBA is an organisation of some 60 blues broadcasters and shows around the country that are broadcasting on local radio, on FM, on DAB, and on their internet radio to all of the known territories and some still to be found, it says in my contract anyway. So we play a lot of the records that come out, a lot of the bands and a lot of the singers. So it's a great privilege for me to go through these finalist nominees for Blues Vocalist of the Year 2022, sponsored by the IBBA. And the finalists are Alice Armstrong, Dom Martin, Els Bailey, Grace Bond, Kyla Brox, and this is Stockwell. The winner is Grace Bond. Grace Bond. There we are. Oh, Grace, well done. Well done.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Whew. This is amazing. I have just been obsessed with singing my whole life. This means the world to me. And I knew I was going to cry because I'm just a terribly emotional person. But I want to say a massive thank you to my mum, because she's just been the most amazing support. My big sister, my whole life been supporting me. My amazing husband, my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. And of course, everyone who voted, our amazing Rapids. Thank you so much. This means the world.
Grace Bond! Right, award number 8 is Blues Club Venue of the Year. And the award for a Blues Club Venue of the Year is going to be presented, from the Lancashire Blues Archive and a UK Blues Federation board member, Rosie Greer.
Thank you. Right, I'll just put my glasses on because I can't see anything. Right, the nominees for the Blues Club and Venue of the Year are Edinburgh Blues Club, Saltburn Blues Club, the Bourne Music Club, Sittingbourne, Tuesday Night Music Club at Colston, Tuesday Blues, the 100 Club in London. And the winner is the Tuesday Blues, the 100 Club London.
Surprise. Yeah, real surprise. Okay, big thank you to the Federation. Mostly I want to thank all the bands who've played Tuesday Blues over the last 12 years. We started about 2009, lost 15 months due to the pandemic. One of the first bands I ever did at Tuesday Blues in 2009 was a little band, drove all the way down from Scotland. They were called King. They seem to have done all right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very, very surprised, but very, very pleased. Thank you ever so much. I will thank everybody that's involved. At the 100 Club, we've got Jeff, who is the rightful owner, his lovely daughter Ruby. Special thanks to Jenny, who takes care of the diary there and makes sure that we never get double booked. All the technicians who work there, some amazing guys. There's Ray, there's Phil, there's Tony, Dan. They're all great. They've all looked after every band that's ever played there. There's been over 400 acts has gone through Tuesday Blues, which is quite amazing. Some of those played more than once, of course, you know. My solid entertainment team, these are the people who support what I do to make sure that I can go out on the road 4 or 5 nights a week, and they take care of the office in my absence. There's Millie, there's Saran, there's Ash, there's John, all the people that support me, you know, big thanks to them. Most important, the audience. Without the audience, we wouldn't have a Tuesday Blues, and none of you would have anyone to play in front of. So let's keep getting the live audiences back to live music. We've missed it. We lost 15 months. They're not all coming back yet. There's still some horrible COVID out there. Then there's been Brexit, and we've even got a war affecting us. So get out there, sing, do what you do. Let's get live audiences back and keep music as live. Thank you very much.
Great. Absolutely lovely. Thank you very much, Stephen. Right, so now the next one in the 2022 UK Blues Awards is for Blues-Based Broadcaster of the Year, sponsored by Old Bush Blues. Just over 3 years ago, we lost a giant of independent blues radio, also a podcasting pioneer and a good friend of so many on the UK blues scene, Dave Raven. Dave was a founder member and chair of the Independent Blues Broadcasters Association, the IBBA, and also a member of the board and treasurer of the UK Blues Federation. The Dave Raven Blues-Based Broadcaster of the Year Award is named in his honor, and here to present the award is Sue Ellen Raven.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm not used to this at all, but I'd just like to say how amazing it is to see so many talented musicians, DJs, and all the wonderful blues enthusiasts here tonight. And Paul has very kindly stated what Dave used to do. He was with Ashwin Smythe, that was one of the founders of the UK Blues Federation. Now, I'd like to also thank the board of the UK Blues Federation for all the hard work that they do behind the scenes to get the show going tonight, and also that they're all volunteers, so well done to them. And also to Paul Long here for the 2 years that he had to put together the video presentations, which is hard work. But a little bit about Dave. I know I'm prejudiced. We were married for 36 years and together for 40, and I really miss him. But he was a very kind, generous man, really good fun, quite a wicked sense of humour. And I think many of you will have met him. He had people come to our houseboat on the Thames. He recorded them, interviewed them, and he was very warm the way he encouraged people. I gather he encouraged a lot of the DJs to present their own radio shows. And so over the years, we've had hundreds of musicians come over, and they all said how much they enjoyed being interviewed by him. So for all the up-and-coming DJs, just love what you do, show a real interest in the musicians and their music, and the warmth will come through then. I'd just also like to say that he's, the UK Blues Federation had very kindly archived over 1,000 of Dave's podcasts. He did, I don't know how many shows in Raven and the Blues before he started podcasting, but that's really good of them, so thank you. And tonight, there are so many extras, as Paul said, with the IBBA, the 60-plus DJs, and all the independent people like Keris Matthews on Radio 2, and Paul Long, who produced the blues show, Paul Jones, who produced the blues show for many years as well. And so to be a finalist tonight is really quite an achievement. And the finalists are, of the Dave Raven Blues-based Broadcaster of the Year, and Paul Wynne and Ben Darwin. Blues from the Ooze. Keris Matthews, The Blues Show. David Robinson, A Night of the Blues. Paul Long, Blues and Roots Connections. Pete Feenstra, The Pete Feenstra Rock and Blues Show. And Richard Dunning, Blues on the Radio. And there's only one winner. Well, they're all winners, but there's only one who takes the award tonight, and that is Keris Matthews. Blues Show.
Hang on to give it to her.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations.
This is my first time at a UK Blues Awards. And I'm sitting there loving being out, loving listening to the live music, Connor, Emma, the musicians, and thinking, damn, it's nice to meet everybody, to get the chance to say thank you, to say hello. And I never thought that I was up for an award like that I would win. I didn't. I thought, I've thankfully, you know, taken Paul's filled his big, huge shoes there on Radio 2 show, and I feel like I'm still trying to find my way to a certain degree. But, so thank you. It means the world. I was a little girl, about the age of 8 or 9, when I picked up a guitar, and somebody gave me a cassette, and it was Snooks Eaglin. Yeah. Exactly. That's enough, right? My sister gave me her David Bowie best of albums. Thanks, my sister. She was listening to Wham and Duran Duran and all of that kind of stuff. And a friend, a really good friend, gave me New Orleans jazz singer, street singer, you know, Snooks Eaglin. And I'm like, all right, this is it. This is God's nectar right here. Spent many years doing road trips around the US, collecting more music and meeting David Honeyboy Edwards and singing with him and just trying to learn more about this wonderful, wonderful genre, which is at the heart of every great piece of recordings, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Its influence is so wide, so far-reaching, and gives us so much pleasure. It's about life itself and love at the heart of it. So I thank you, I thank the Blues Federation, and it's so lovely to meet you, and it's so lovely to be out. Thanks to Vince Power of the Poweraus as well. Yeah. Oh, I have to remember to thank one more person. Sorry, Paul. My husband. For being a lovely husband. But more importantly, his record collection is bloody ace.
Paris Matthews, marvellous. And great thanks to Sue Ellen Raven for a lovely little speech there. Thank you very much indeed. Now, next, a special award presented by the UK Blues Federation. It's another award for an unsung hero, sponsored by Westgarth Drums. We pay tribute to somebody who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, out of the spotlight, promoting, encouraging, supporting and nurturing blues music in the UK over a prolonged period. And to present this award via video, here is the former chair of the UK Blues Federation, Ashwin Smythe.
Good evening from France. I hope you're all having a great time at the 2022 UK Blues Awards. I wish I could be there with you, but unfortunately not possible. But I'm here virtually, shall we say. I'm here because earlier this year the blues world was saddened to learn of the passing of a man who had dedicated the best part of the last 25 years to supporting and promoting the blues, and in particular to bringing to the fore young and unknown artists and bands. From the very first edition in April 1999, the magazine that is now recognised worldwide as was his baby, one that he nurtured through good times and bad, and one which he fought for and overcame many odds to keep alive and kicking. The result is the multi-award-winning Blues Matters. The exclamation mark is an essential part of the title. Don't forget it. It's read by blues musicians and fans everywhere, and with a panel of contributors representing all shades of blues from around the globe. It's hardly necessary for me to tell you that I'm talking about the late and much missed Alan Pearce, founder and editor-in-chief of Blues Matters. I've known Alan for the best part of 20 years, and for me he's always been there as a friend, a confidant, wise counsel, and a great sounding board for ideas. All through those 20 years, we had frequent, lengthy telephone conversations and so very nearly met up on numerous occasions, but we never actually quite managed to do so. From the word go, Alan was hugely supportive of my digital blues radio shows and the initial concept of using them to promote homegrown blues. He invited me to write reviews of albums, gigs and festivals over the years for the magazine, and we would often discuss his plans for Blues Matters, and his dogged determination to make it a success always shone through. Alan was a founder member of the European Blues Union, and he and I worked together to raise the profile of UK blues in Europe, with, and at times in spite of, the European Blues Union. In April 2015, I decided to create the UK Blues Federation to provide a focal point for blues in the UK, and as soon as he learned of my plans, Alan was there, supporting what I was doing, giving me the benefit of his own experiences and encouraging me. I remember him saying how pleased he was that I was doing something that he had wanted to do for years but could never find the time to do. I also remember his prophetic words, "You don't know what you're taking on. It will take over your life." He certainly wasn't wrong there. As the Federation took on the mantle of selecting a UK representative at the European Blues Challenge, and for the first time at the International Blues Challenge, Alan was there supporting our efforts, despite the fact that what we were doing took away the role Blues Matters had filled in this connection. But he was as happy as we were when the UK twice won the European Blues Challenge, in 2017 with Kaz Hawkins and in 2019 with Kyla Brox. And he was excited as well at the prospect of the achievers competing in this year's challenge in a few weeks in Malmö. Sadly, I can't remember the last time we actually talked on the phone. We kept on saying we must, but somehow something always got in the way. Now, of course, it won't happen. And I will miss so very much our wide-ranging and sometimes very frank conversations, often punctuated by tracks from artists one or other of us had recently discovered or found. It is particularly poignant that his last email to me, little more than a month before he passed, finished with these words: My, how long is it since we had a chat? Followed by 7 question marks, a trademark Alan. I delegate work, yet seem to be even busier. I do spend less time in HQ, but we are still growing. Oh, will it never end? No, there's always the blues. So the UK Blues Federation Board are unanimous in selecting the late Alan Pearce as a recipient of an Unsung Hero Award 2022. And it gives me the greatest of pleasure to announce this, our small tribute to a man who proved time and time again that blues matters. Thank you.
Ashwin Smythe, speaking beautifully. And here to receive the award on behalf of Alan Pearce, from Blues Matters, Stephen Harrison.
It gives me great pleasure to be invited down here by the UK Blues Federation. I'm speaking to an audience of my peers, And I can't thank Alan Pearce enough, because basically I was a van driver who had a bad injury and didn't know what to do with my life. Then all of a sudden I wanted to start writing. Got in touch with him. He let me write. He let me write a few CD reviews. Then he said, what about an interview? I really didn't know. But that was Alan. He just mentored me. And he said, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. And he kept mentoring me and mentoring me and mentoring me. And that's all I can say about Alan. He was a great guy, and he gave me the chance to do something that I never, ever thought I would do. And I will say this quite honestly. Years ago, I used to listen to Paul Jones on Radio 2 on the Blues Hour. And I thought, what a great job that is. He's got the best job in the world. He knows all about blues music, and he plays blues records, and he interviews people. His whole life is about blues. He's got the greatest job in the world. Well, thanks to Alan Derek Pearce, now as co-owner of Blues Matters magazine, I have got the greatest job in the world. Thank you, Alan Pearce. Thank you.
Terrific. Now, we're going to have some more live music. From an artist who's received awards tonight in 2 categories, and he's on the front page of the latest edition of Blues Matters. It's Don Martin.
I came here on the plane this morning, and I took comfort over class, as you can see. I'll take comfort over class anytime, you know what I mean? This feels like it was made out of an old tea towel. I'm pretty comfortable. I played this song for Keris on the 18th of September. It was years ago. Keris gave my first step on the ladder in England, really, apart from Mr. Alan Bates and Richard Dunning. It's been a couple of years of acceptance, I guess, because I was never really accepted in Belfast in Northern Ireland. It was only really when I came to England I was accepted as a musician. I owe a lot of people in this room a lot of things, and it's thanks is the biggest one. I thank you, each and every one of you. I thank you for that. It's great to be a part of something, and the blues is going to keep on going. I wrote this song after a good long time on drugs. Not a particularly proud moment in my life. I was trying to find something, I guess, but I woke up one day, and I woke up one morning. There's the start of a blues song. And I decided to change my life, and I've been clean off the Class A's for about 7 years now, which is good. Thank you. Thank you very much. It takes incredible strength not to go back to that sometimes. That's the blues right there. This is a song I wrote called Easy Way Out. And in order for me to give up what I was doing, I had to turn my back on every single person that I've ever known. And I've never spoken to them people because they're all crazy and criminals and murderers and drug dealers. And it was good to get away from it as much as I miss some of the people there. I wrote this song for them, really. It's called Easy Way Out. And it's just to remind you all, there is no easy way out and we're all pretty much screwed. So there you go. You got champagne taste, beer pockets, my friend. You got time to take, but no time to give again. But he pulled his guns, but I pulled mine first again. He got off a drunken shot, but the sun was in his eyes. So I shot him right there, sealed his demise. Well, you know, you can take the easy way out, but just stay away from me, 'cause I really don't need this now. They say a man who is scared is a man to be feared. Don't you close those eyes, don't block those ears again. For that thief in you will disagree. You can go your way, there ain't nothing to see again. Well, you know, you can take the easy way out, but just stay away from me, 'cause I really don't need you now. I'll steal you a horse, we're gonna ride out west. Where the sand blows warm, you can take a clean breath. But reality sets in, and I got shot through the chest by a Shaolin Buddha Indian priest. So there I am, bleeding out, and that goddamn priest starts reading our vows. So I grabbed my pistols and I shot him in the eyes. He died with no sight, and I died with a smile. Well, you know, you can take the easy way out, but just stay away from me, 'cause I really don't need this now. Well, you know, you can take the easy way out, but just stay away from me, 'cause I really don't need this now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Feel like I have a lot to live up to all of a sudden, do you know what I mean? I wasn't nervous, like, until, you know. I wrote this next song, I'm sorry for my language, but I wrote this for bastards. I did. There's no easy way to sugarcoat it. I apologize, but it's just the nature of the song calls for that, okay? I will never try to be somebody I'm not. I just want you to know that. If you can't handle it, you know, there's the door. Okay, I'll see you later. All the best. But I have to thank blues in general, because blues gave me an identity. For a long time, I didn't have an identity. I didn't know who the hell I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know where to go. I had no direction whatsoever. I was a magnet for lunatics. You know what I mean? I couldn't get away from them. It was insane. Everywhere I went, they followed me. Until I started this, and I changed, you know? But it gave me an identity. I'm Don Martin. I'm a musician. I'm a blues guy, you know? That's an achievement all in it by itself. You know where I come from. Thank you, yeah. It's just a real privilege to be sitting on this stage right now, you know, because I know where I could have been, and I know exactly where I can go back to at any time. You know, there's no guarantees in this business. You have to make the most of it while you can, all right? Don't wait for your pension to come in to do that thing that you've always wanted to do with your life. Take it out now and go and do it, because it's too late already, okay? It's already too late. So go and do what you want to do. Pick up an instrument. This isn't a competition. I'm not up here trying to be the best guitar player or anything like that. You gotta just go and find something that'll be good for your mind. And the music saved me in more ways than I can imagine. You know, it can do the same for you. You're doing it for yourself. Go and pick up an instrument, because it'll save you. It's a prescription. Take it. You know what I mean? Thank you, yeah. This is called Hell for You. I'm the outsider, babe. I'm looking in. You don't know what I've done. You know what I've seen. My name's a dark death. You can't see, and that magic man, he can show you the way, 'cause there's a hell for you, babe. I've seen it before. Killed for a profit, you filled up your pockets, but now you're all gonna pay. There's a hell for you, babe. looking in. I'll stand in your lines, I'll put up a front, and I'll smile when you won't. You played out your stories, the wearing thin, and I'm taking the lines, but I'm feeling quite played. There's a hair for you, babe. I've seen it before. Now I'm taking the lines, but I'm feeling quite played. There's a hair for you, babe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight. It's been a difficult year. Nobody wants to go out. Nobody wants to buy tickets to gigs. It's getting, it's getting a little bit weird. So you got to try and encourage more people to get out. You know what I mean? They're wasting away in their houses. You got to get these people out. You know what I mean? Got to stop the live stream thing. That's what's doing it. It's the live stream thing. Stop live streaming, everybody's going to come out. Trust me, we'll have a much better time. Well, this is my last song. I hope you have had a lovely night. There's lots more to come. Still got When Rivers Meet. They're going to come and rock the stage for you guys in a little while. There's been a lot of talent on this stage, and there's a hell of a lot of talent in this room. And I respect the hell out of each and every person and every band that's in these categories for these awards. I know it's not about that, but you all have to recognize that we're all in this. We're all in this together, you know what I mean? It's been a beautiful thing to see so many of my old friends and so many familiar faces again. Thank you guys so much. It's been amazing. Thank you. It's been...
What do you want? What do you need? What do you want from me? And I said, what do you want? What do you need from me? And I said, what do you want? What do you need from me? And I said, what do you want? What do you want? Well, I opened up her chest, found nothing inside, found nothing inside, I found nothing I found nothing inside. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, have a good night. All the best. Thank you.
Need I say, Dom Martin. Freshly returned from representing the UK at the International Blues Challenge in Memphis, Tennessee, where he reached the semi-final. Quite an achievement. And we thank you, Dom. And I hope you enjoyed that particular adventure in Memphis. But anyway, looking forward to more from you. Now, to the award for Blues Album of the Year, sponsored by White Noise Studios in Weston-super-Mare. This year's finalists are Chess by Bernie Marsden, Connor Selby by Connor Selby, Live at the Harlington by Dom Martin's Savages, Saving Grace by When Rivers Meet, and Villa Juke Joint by the Cinelli Brothers. And the winner is When Rivers Meet for Saving Grace.
Wow, well, what can we say? But thank you so, so much. Thank you. It's been a whirlwind of the last couple of years. And yeah, to be here to receive this honour is just mind-blowing. It really is. I would say I'm lost for words, but if you know me by now, I can talk quite a lot. Would you like to say something, baby? Well, I would just like to say thank you so much for my wife here, because...
Don't start that. Don't start that.
literally, she saved my life. So thank you, baby.
And something just really comes to mind is Roger Innes, our amazing bassist, musical director. We were chatting before one of the gigs, and he said to us, you know what we all do is really brave. And I just think that is so true. Putting music out is so scary because you're putting your creativity out there for people to pick it apart. And we're just all really brave to be here. Congratulations to anyone who's put any music out because it's truly terrifying. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We'd like to also give a big shout out to the Blues Federation who have supported us from the start. Thank you so much. We'd also like to give a shout out to the IBBA who have played our songs. And wow, thank you. It's just amazing. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Lovely. Right. International Blues Artist of the Year. That's an award which is in the gift of the UK Blues Federation Board and Blues Matters magazine, its sponsor. This is the award for International Blues Artist of the Year. And here to present it is BBC Radio 2's Tom Atta and Cerys Matthews.
Thank you very much again. I just want to say what a pleasure it's been to work with Dr. Tom, who's a musician, as you know, as well as a supreme lecturer. Get this, talk about best jobs in the world. A lecturer in music at Leeds Arts University. And if you are a listener to the Blues Show on a Monday at 9 p.m. every Monday, you will know that Tom has been leading us so beautifully through the history of this genre. I thought it was quite a good time to try and open the doors to more casual listeners, the mainstream audience, and the younger generation, just to sometimes say, okay, where does it begin? Where's it going? Where's the future? You know, what is the sort of context of this whole beautiful music and art form? And Tom has, honestly, Tom, I share the awards that you've kindly given me tonight with you, so thank you.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, and just to say, to follow up what Robert Salmon was saying earlier, in fact, in the coming weeks, what are we doing, Tom? Or what are you doing?
Well, we shall be talking about the importance of British blues in the United States. So that whole convection current, all the work that was done by a certain generation of player to keep the blues on the map. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah. And in fact, on the show tomorrow, I've got a lovely quote from John Lee Hooker, paying tribute to the 60s and the British blues boom and players like yourself, Paul, and musicians and music lovers that allowed people to acknowledge and then allow this beautiful music to just explode across the world and be admired and respected and loved as it ought to be. Right.
Entirely so. Right.
Sorry, Paul. Sorry,
say.
Paul.
Does it say?
We don't have any nominees.
It's on the envelope. The nominees are Christone Kingfish Ingram, Mr. Eric Bibb, Joanne Shaw Taylor, the Hitman Blues Band, Thorbjørn Risager and the Black Tornado. And the winner is Christone Kingfish Ingram. One of the great things about the blues as a genre is it persists. It comes from a group of people who were pressed down, and it comes from a sector of society which should have been pressed down, but it persists, and it insists on individuality. So Well done to Christine Kingfish Ingram and to all the work that people in this room do to keep the blues alive, because it is a living thing. Well done. Nice work.
Yeah, and we haven't got Chris Stone here, alas, with us today. He was Grammy nominated for his debut album. He was like a prodigy when he was little. Even Elton John is now a fan. Grammy award winner for his most recent album, and we do have a lovely clip by Chris Stone, Kingfish Ingram, right here.
How can we make it stop? We gotta make some changes before someone else gets shot. We need to pay attention to all the helpless crying, and gotta stop the madness before another life goes by. Another life goes by. It's been going on for decades. We keep treating people wrong, while doing something right takes so long. We need to pay attention to all the helpless cry. We gotta stop the madness before another life goes by. Another life goes by. Time ticks fast, day flies by. It can all end in the blink of an eye. Nobody's born with hate. Hate is taught to them. It don't seem to be right to judge someone the color of their skin. We need to pay attention to all the helpless crying. We need to pay attention to all the helpless crying. We gotta stop the madness before another life goes by. Another life goes by. Play here.
Christone Kingfish Ingram. And so, we have come to the final award of the UK Blues Awards 2022. It's for the Blues Band of the Year and is sponsored by Blues in the South. Here to present the award on the video screen is my old friend. Who wrote this? My very dear friend, Walter Trout.
Hey everybody, it's Walter Trout here, coming to you from beautiful Huntington Beach, California. I'm preparing to bring my band to the UK the first week of June. I hope to see some of you there. Now, it's my great privilege tonight to be presenting to you the UK Blues Award for Band of the Year. And this award is in recognition of a band who, through their recordings and or their performances, have made a significant impact on the music scene there in the UK. We got 5 awesome bands this year. They're all exciting, and I think this music is in great hands. I'm very, very excited by all of these guys. So the nominees are Catfish, Dom Martin Savages, King, the Sinelli Brothers, and When Rivers Meet. And this year, the UK Blues Award for Band of the Year is awarded to When Rivers Meet. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Long live the blues, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow. That's just amazing. Thank you so much.
And I think the main massive thank you we want to say is to our amazing supporters, the Rapids.
Yeah.
What would we have done without you? This is all because of you.
Yeah.
We've just have the best people supporting our music, and just congratulations everyone tonight. It's just a privilege to be here and part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Someone to put it in, you know.
Lovely, thank you.
Oh, lovely. When Rivers Meet. I can't think of a better way to end tonight's celebration than to hear some live music from the band who have won in 3 categories. When Rivers Meet.
We have a band. It's very cool. A very good band, I'm just going to add. So we want to play you a song from our album that we put out last year called We Fly Free. This is one of our favourite songs to play. This is Did I Break the Law? You're in my mind, it gets to be heavy. Now I've got to take it steady. Did I break the law? Shut the door and keep on walking tight. If you're with me a while, you might see me alright. But did I break the law? Did I break the law? Oh, yeah!
give my life to the ones that came before. Did I break the law? I rest my eyes and the light starts thundering through. To a world that I'm now traveling to. Did I break the law? Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, when my mind, it gets a bit heavy. Now I've got to take it steady. But did I break the law? But did I break the law? On the wire, there's no tracks in the snow. Only when you look back, see how you've grown. Safety net wasn't there, it was in your head. You'd have fallen, you'd have wound up there. You'd have wound up there. How you were fortunate, son. How you were fortunate, son. You down, that's what he said. Until you lived, you never bled. What's left on my life is the price you pay. When it's no, what will you say? What will you say? How you were fortunate, son. How you were fortunate, son. Up above and have you found? You might see the light but not hear a sound. Talk might be full of smoking guns. Face the truth, you never won. You never won. How you were fortunate, son. How you were fortunate, son. fortunate son? Are you a 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 fortunate son?
So we're kind of over halfway into our first ever headline tour at the moment. And I can tell you, we are having the time of our lives. We're having so much fun. And
Live music is back. That's
it is
the cool
back
thing
with a
about it.
vengeance. Okay, we want to play you a song from our second EP. This one is called My Babe Says That He Loves Me.
Although I was told, a raven whispers in my ear. Although I was told, a raven whispers in my ear. I'll try to find you tonight. My babe says that he loves me.
flip a stone. The domino effect falls one by one. But reflections catch and then I'm gone. Lights had all gone down. The lights gone down. Darkness is all around. It's all around you. Oh yeah, you make the ground shake. 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 Oh yeah. You make the ground shake hard. You make the ground shake hard. You make the ground shake hard. Oh yeah, 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 you make the ground shake hard. So, we thought, you know, we're at the Blues Awards. We need a bit of cigar box, right? It's got to be done. And we've actually been writing music together for quite a lot of years. And it just took us a really long time to find our sound. And we pretty much tried every genre. And we just couldn't feel like anything was really us. Until we started in 2019, we said, let's just try and write something that we really would like to listen to.
Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Really?
It sounded like us, yeah. It just took us a long time to twig that was what we should do. And when we were writing our We Fly Free album, our debut album, we knew we wanted some cigar box on it. And Aaron started doing this pick. And this melody came straight into my head. The song kind of came after that. Times are changing. Times are changing. My mind is wearing too. I cast my thoughts to you. I cast my thoughts to you, but the silence remains the same. I'm left to climb on bad advice. I'm left to climb on bad advice. But I don't step on broken ice. I can't wait to meet you there. I can't wait
you there, lit a candle, passing down the stairs. As we rise to where I've been, as we rise to where I've been, as this war keeps raging on, find a way and take your time, find a way and take your time, as you are only friend of mine. Thank you. So it is absolutely our honour to play the last song tonight. And I want to take this opportunity. We've got Roger Innes on the bass. And we have James Fox back here on the drums. Okay, so we want to play you a song from our Saving Grace album. This one is called Never Coming Home. And I do think that we should kind of party, because what a great year. And finally, we get to do it in person as well. That's definitely worth celebrating. Life turned into a mystery, and the world seemed to turn upside
Yes, indeed. Where rivers meet. No, I don't think. Well, there we are. That was the 2022 UK Blues Awards. By the way, well, let's congratulate all the winners tonight. Yeah. And that reminds me, you can find a list of all the winners at UKBluesAwards.com or on the UK Blues Federation Facebook page. And you can also watch the video stream on YouTube or Facebook. That reminds me, why not become a member of the UK Blues Federation and help support the work it does in mounting events like this one and the UK Blues Challenge and sending a band to the international and the European Blues Challenges. And yes. Which also reminds me to say that we will be represented at this year's European Blues Challenge in Malmö, Sweden, by the Achievers. I knew it. The UK Blues Federation also puts on, in case you didn't know, UK Blues Fuse showcases for new artists. And the next one of those is in Gillingham, Kent, on the 18th of June. Put it in your diary, go along and find out who's new and exciting. Good. Well, we're very grateful. We must say this one more time. We're very grateful for all the individual award sponsors this evening. Thank you very much to all of them. Personally, I just want to say one extra thank you to Paul Long. I'm Paul Jones, and that's all from the 2022 UK Blues Awards at Poweraus in Camden, North London. See you next time.